Hi there. It's been a minute. Remember when I was like, oh, I'm gonna upload weekly. I'm gonna stick to it. So yeah, it's been a while since I've uploaded on this channel, and the only reason for that is just that work has been super hectic. I'm juggling like a bunch of projects as usual, but the difference this time is that a bunch of them are more like documentary style. With the nature of shooting that kind of thing, there's a lot of footage to go through, and a lot of time is being spent in like editing. So I'm pretty much this is my current daily situation, pretty much indefinitely. And I've also got a few other things to get through for 2022 as well. So yeah, it's just been it's been a busy one. It's been a while since I've been able to just pick up my daily carry, which is the Fuji x100s, and just go out and take photos. If you've seen any of my other videos about this camera, you'll know that I absolutely love the film simulations that are built in. So what I thought would be a cool thing to do would be to slap this bad boy into JPEG mode, whack on the black and white film simulation, and yeah, grab some shots for nothing other than the love of the sport. So first things first, I'm going to set this up with like a custom setup. I'm going to select the film simulation, slap it into JPEG, and I'm going to tweak the settings a little bit. So if you like how any of these photos look, stick around to the end of the video, and I'll post the settings. I'll post what I changed with the film simulation, just to get a little bit of extra zest, a little more pizzazz out of the photos. Alright, without further ado, let's take some photos. What I think is really cool, and I saw a post about this recently on Instagram by a dude called Reggie. He posts some really dope stuff, and one of the things that he said, which was really cool, was that there's no excuse not to learn about photography just because you don't have like a subject, like a model to shoot or whatever. He was saying he basically learned photography shooting Legos, because then like, yeah, you learn about directional light and flash and depth of field, all that sort of stuff using Lego, which I think is dope. I've got a lot of tat around my office that I've picked up from either like traveling around or just general like movie stuff. It's such a cool way if you're like stuck in one spot to try different things and learn about photography. So yeah, buy yourself some action figures. As a 30-year-old man, that's my excuse whenever I'm buying action figures or like collectible toys or whatever. I'm like, yeah, you know, I am a photographer. It's a prop. I love how that looks. So like, if you haven't noticed already, one of the things I've done to the film simulation is like made it softer, but then I'm also shooting this through glass on an angle, and it just looks dope. So that is a morning of editing boxed off. I've got a shoot this afternoon that I'm gonna head off to in about 20 minutes. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the Fuji with me, and we're gonna see if we can pick up any cool shots whilst we're out and about, and then I will finish up my day back in the editing chair, like every other day for the last month. So, guess who went to their shoot and didn't take a single photo with the Fujifilm? I mean, it was a good shoot though. The problem I have is I obviously enjoy myself far too much when I'm working, and I just forget things. But instead, I have some photos of my cat. That last one, that is a zesty boy. That is in my hallway, and there's a window next to where like the piano is there, and yeah, it's just a super nice spot. So I think that brings us to the end of this video quite nicely. As promised, if you enjoyed any of those photos, here is what I changed with the film simulation to get that specific look that you have just seen. So all I did was I got the black and white film simulation, and then I changed, the only thing I changed was I had +1 sharpness, -2 highlight tone, -2 shadow tone, and -2 noise reduction. There you go. The thing with the Fuji x100s, for better or worse, is there's not really a whole lot that you can actually change when you've got like a film simulation on or whatever. I may I may be picking up a Fuji X-T5 in the next month or so, because I really want to get stuck in with like these Fujifilm simulations properly. Yeah, especially there's like a nostalgic one that they've just brought out, and I've seen some really nice film recipes for them. So X-T5. Idea is, if I pick up an X-T5, the idea is that it should be like a carry around camera. It's gonna be like a bit of a daily carry. But I'd be really interested to know if there's anyone on here who sees this video and you shoot Fuji for like client work or any kind of like professional sort of workflow. I'd be really interested, and I'd be really grateful if you could just leave a comment about what your sort of workflow looks like and how you found it. I shoot a lot of manual focus, so I'm not scared of the autofocus issues that I know some people have with Fuji. But yeah, I'm just interested to know if there's anyone. It's quite rare. I know a few people who shoot with them professionally, and they have very similar styles. But yeah, I'd be really interested if you do, or even if you don't shoot professionally, if you just shoot with one and it's your go-to. I'd be really interested to know what that looks like. Sick. Cheers for checking out the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider subscribing to the channel. I'm not going to post weekly, let's be real, it's not going to happen, but I will be this year. I am making a conscious effort to post more on this YouTube channel because I enjoy it. It's cool, and I like chatting to people and stuff as well, and there's some really cool stuff going on YouTube. Like a lot of the people who watch my videos, I watch your videos, they're all really dope, and I like the sort of the community that there is in like the small YouTube channels for like photography and stuff. It's a good time. It's a good time. So yeah, consider sticking around, come and say hello. So I guess that's it. Cheers for coming to hang out, and hopefully I will catch you in the next one. Peace.